श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम् ॐ मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्त कौमुदीयं विरच्यते अ इ उन् ऋल् ऋक् ए ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् ळण् ञमङणनं झभै घढधश् जवगडदश् खफचटथ चटतौ कपै षस्वर् हल iti maheshwarani sutrani. So yesterday we were seeing sasajusho ruhu, and that is jashtva. Jashtva is jhalan jashonte, jhalam jashonte, jash ante. So that is the apavada for that sutra. Okay, very good. So next sutra comes and says, now what is the situation we are in? See, we started with Shivas plus Archya. Shiva plus Archya, that is the word. And for Shiva plus Archya, since it is Akaranta, we are bringing, not Akaranta, Akaranta, we are bringing Su. Shiva plus Su plus Archya. Su Upadeshya Janunasgate, it only Sakara remains. Shiva plus Is plus Archya. Okay. Now that Sakara, Sa Sajusho Ruhu. What is that sutra? Sa Sajusho Ruhu, not Sasajusho Ruhu. Okay. Sa Sajusho Ruhu. The Sakara and Sajush Shakara will be replaced with Ru. So based on that sutra, Shiva Ru plus Archya. Ru Upadeshya Janunasgate, Shivar plus Archya. That is the situation we are in. Shivar plus Archya. At this point of time, the sutra says, Atorora Pluta Plute. Atorora Pluta Plute. Atorora Pluta Plute. Ataha Roho Aplutat Aplute. Ataha Roho Aplutat Aplute. What happens here? The sutra says, Aplutat Ataha Parasya. Ataha, fifth case, Roho. The Ru, and preceded by fifth case, Avarna, Akara, because At Tapatat Kalasya. Okay? Aplutat Aplute. Aplutat Aplute. So when it is followed by Apluta, then what happens? That is the sutra. So he says, Aplutat, Aplute. Aplutat, fifth case, Aplute, seventh case. So when it is fifth case and seventh case, in between there is sixth case Ru. Fifth case Apluta Ru, Apluta At that point of time, what happens? That situation. He says, Aplutat ataha parasya roho uhu syat. It's not roru syat. Roruhu syat. No. Roho uhu syat. Aplutat ati. So, apluta ru, apluta The ru in between is replaced with u. Okay. Bho bhago ago apurvasya yoshi. We are going to see that sutra. So, based on that sutra, iti praptasya yatvasya apavadha. See, bho bhago ago apurvasya yaha ashi. Ya ashi. Yakara comes when ashi follows. For what? Bho bhago ago apurva. And here we have this situation. Shi ba apurva. Ru and archya. So the refa should be replaced with yakara. So that is what is negated by this sutra. It's an apavada sutra. It is an apavada sutra for bho bhago ago apurvasya. Actually, it is not an apavada sutra for bho bhago ago apurvasya, but it is an apavada sutra. What does that mean? We'll understand this. Okay, bear with me. So he says, Uttam prati ruttasya siddhattam tu na bhavati. For utva, the rutva is not asiddha. What is he even really saying? See, utva is from this sutra. Atoro rapluta plute brings in u. Okay. So this sutra number is 61113. Right? Now, Sashoruhu is 8266. So Sashoruhu is in triple. And from the vision of the sixth chapter, meaning the 7 and quarter chapter, Tripadi is Asiddha. Purvatra Siddham, right? So he says, because of Purvatra Siddham, don't cancel it. Oh, I don't see Rutva. So he says, why? Ruttam Anudya Utta Videhe. The U is based on Ru. If there is no Ru, there is no U. This sutra will not function if there is no Ru itself. Okay? So you cannot negate that and bring this U directly. Because the U is not replacing Sakara. It is replacing Ru. Refa. Remember that. Iti Samarthyat. Okay, very good. Now, Tika. Ato Roho iti. ऋतवत् इत्यः उत् इति अनुवर्तते. See, the sutra apludat aplute roho uhu. For ru, u comes. Where did the u come from? Ritavut. From that sutra, you are carrying forward the u. Okay, ut. Ut is rasva u. Taprastat kalasya. Atah iti panchami. Atah is fifth case. Yengaf padantat ityatah ati iti anuvartate. Yengaf padantat ati. Yengaf padantat ati. That ati is carried forward here. Tadaha apludat ityadina. Wait. Nanu atra uttam baditva bho purvasya yoshiti yettam paratvat syat. See, actually you don't have to bring in even the u. Because bho bhago ago apurvasya yoshi. What is the sutra? 6-1-1-13. Okay. And after 2 pages, you see bho bhago ago apurvasya yoshi. The sutra is 8-3-17. 8-3-17. So instead of this sutra, 8-3-17 should function. Because it will not be visible for that sutra. So the later sutra will take care of it. 8-3-17. Yakara will come. And Yakara, if it comes, what happens, sir? See, Shiva plus Refa plus Archya. Shiva plus Yakara plus Archya. Shivai plus Archya. Lopashakalyasya Shiva plus Archya. That will be the form. So he says, Nanu atra uttam bharitva bhavagho agho apurvasi. This sutra bhavagho agho apurvasi should function here, negating the ato ro apluda aplute. So he says, iti syat. Nacha. No. How can you bring in yatva? Why? Yatvasya asiddhatvat uttam nirvadamiti. See, we are talking about U, which is 6-1-1-13, and you are talking about Yakara, which is 8-3, not even 8-2, 8-3. So, from the viewpoint of this sutra, Yatva is not even visible. So, it is Asiddha, Purvatra Siddham. Okay? So, he says, therefore, you should not bring in that iti. Don't say this. Okay? Why? Because Kritepi Utve, even if you do U, what happens is Sthanitva, Tasya Sthanivatvena, Rutvad, Yatvasya Durnat. See, because that is the Sthani. U becomes the Sthani for Refa, right? So, because it is replacing the Refa, the whatever respect you give Refa should be given to U, because it is coming in that place. Therefore, that U will be replaced with Yakara compulsorily. There is no choice. So, that sutra is going to come whether you want or not, whether you bring in this sutra or not, or apluta or not. That is the idea, he says. Iti durnivaratvat. Ataha, for this situation, he says, that is the beautiful statement. He says, iti praptasya yatvasya apavadaha. Yatva apavada you are doing. Yatva apavada means this yatva, whichever way you want to direct. See, we have this pranayama, direct pranayama or Dravida pranayama. You want to touch the nose directly or roundabout. Whichever way you have to touch it. So that is why he says, yatvasya apavadaha. You don't have to bring in ya, direct or indirect. Why? Because Yadyapi bho bhago agho iti amshe utvam napavadaha. See, this utva is, that is what I said. We'll see this. Utva is not an apavada for bho bhago agho. Utva does not cancel bho bhago agho. Then what? Says tathapi, still apurvasyati amsheya utva apavadaha. Apurva. It is not apurva, it is apurva. Apurva means never seen before. Apurva means is purva character. Okay, so for that part, bho, bhago, agho, apurva. So not for bhago, not for ago, but only for apurva, that portion, that amsha, that portion, the u is negated. So that is why it is utvam apavada. The utva is negating that, only that portion. Utva is negating only that portion. That's the idea. Prapte eva apurvakatvat rodyate. Because the simple rule is prapte sati nishedha. Only when it is prapta, when there is a possibility, you can negate it. So prapte eva apurvakasya. Only when this apurva is prapta, that ro, if for ru yatva is prapta, for that atororiti asya arambha. So only when that is a possibility, this sutra comes. You understand? Sasashoruhu replaces ru in the place of sakara. Now in that place, you have to bring in apurvasya yoshi, yakara. For apurvasya yoshi, when that is a possibility, we say atorora pludadaplute. That is the idea. Okay? So atorora pludaditi bhava. No. But again, no. Uttam prati roho asiddhatva. Again, I am going to say the same thing. What is the idea? See, for this this one, your apurvasi is not possible, and ru is itself not possible. It is not visible for that, because ru is 8-2. So, katham uttam? How can you bring in utva here? Tasya ityataha uttam pratiti. That is why he says, though what you say is right, utva is the rutva is asiddha for utva, but still only when rutva takes place, utva can function. So there is no contradiction here. There is no badhya badaka bhava. This is not negated and that is not a negator, because only when there is a possibility, when there is an existence of ru, u will come. Okay, that is the idea. Then Shiva plus u plus archya. This is the situation. Shiva plus because ru is replaced with u. Shiva plus u plus archya. In this situation, he says iti sthite. What happens? In the Mula, he didn't say this. He says only in the Tika. It should be said in the Mula also, right? Prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Beautiful sutra. Prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Oho means it is 6-2 or 7-2. Here 6-2. Prathamayoho. Prathama dvitiya yoho. That's the idea. Prathamayoho means, what is that? Prathamayoho. It cannot say prathama ekavachana and prathama dvivachana, because prathama ekavachana and prathama dvivachana may be also sometimes said as prathamayoho, maybe. But here prathamayoho means for the first two. For the first two means prathama ekavachana dvivachana bahuvachana and dvitiya ekavachana dvivachana bahuvachana. For the prathama and dvitiya are said as prathamayoho. This is something new when you study Laghu Siddhanta or Adi Laghu for the first time. In Prathamayoho, why is he saying first case and second case? Oho also carries forward the second case here. Okay? Purva Savarna Ekadesha takes place, because this is Ekadesha Adhikarana. Akaha Prathama Dvitiyayoho Achipare. For Ak, Prathama Dvitiya Ak, when followed by Ach, what happens? Purva Savarna Dirgha Ekadesha. Akasavarne Dirgha, that Purva Savarna Dirgha Ekadesha takes place. Iti Prate. That is also not going to function here. Iti Prapte. See, till previous sutra, it is Iti Sthite. Now he says Iti Prapte. In this situation, what happens? We'll see that. So he says Shiva plus U plus Archi Iti Sthite. In this situation, Shiva plus U plus Archi. Prathamayoho iti. Akasavarne ityatha akaiti. Akasavarne dirgha, from there you carry forward akaha. Then iko yanachi, from there you bring in achi. Ityatha achi iti anvartate. Ekah purvarayoho iti adhikritam. Ekah purvarayoho is the adhikara sutra. Ekah पूर्वपरयोः एकादेशः. That is what the sutra, this adhikara sutra says. पूर्वपरयोः एकः आदेशः. Okay, ekah and adesha are visheshna visheshya bhava. They are adjectives, adjective and adjectified. Okay, so iti adhikritam. Pratamayoh iti avayava sashti. Pratamayoh is avayava sashti and sashti dvivachana at that. Prathama dvitiye subvibhakti iti vivakshiti. So what does pratamayoh refer to? Prathama dvitiye. Anyway, it is only going to be vibhakti. Prathama dvitiya subvibhakti means the first singular dual plural and second singular dual plural. That's the idea. Okay, subject and object. Tadaha akaha prathama ityadina iti prapti iti. Akaha prathama ityadina, that is the vritti. Shiva plus u ityatra. So what is the situation? Shiva plus u plus archya. Let us forget archya for some time. Okay, we will not forget archya for some time. Shiva, let us forget Shiva. U plus archya. U plus archya also is a possibility here, but we are not thinking about that. A plus u is the first thing we are going to work on. Why? See, in the mathematical calculator or in the computer, when you are going to work on something, mathematical equation, so whatever is in closed bracket, whatever is in bracket will be calculated first. So similarly, in this, whatever is on the left side will be worked out first. That will be given first preference. So a plus u, there is a sandhi possible. U plus a, there is a sandhi possible. Now we are going to do only a plus u. We are not even thinking about archya now. So archya remain here. Okay. Shiva plus u. In this situation, ityatra akarasya ukarasya cha stani. A and u. In this situation, a and u will be replaced with one character, which is that akare Purusavarna. Purusavarna is a Purusavarna dirgha. A dirgha is a iti prapte. When Shiva plus u is replaced with a plus u is replaced with a. Shiva plus archya. That is the situation. Shiva plus archya. A plus u is replaced with the long of a. Long of a is a. Ekapurvayo. We are replacing a plus u both. Okay. Now, and in this situation, nadichi, nadichi, nadichi. This is a combined sutra. When you read akasavarna dirgha, whether you read it then or not doesn't really matter. When you see prathamayoh purvasavarna, immediately nadichi comes on. Says no, na ad ichi. Na avarnad ichi. That is what the sutra is. Na avarnad ichi pare. Na avarnad ichi pare. At is panchami. Okay. At is not a taparatat kalasya. At is panchami. So he says avarnad ichi pare na purvasavarna. What will not take place? Whatever you said. What did I say? Prathamayo purvasavarna. Purvasavarna will not take place. Whatever you said means purvasavarna you said. Purvasavarna dirgha you said. That will not take place. When avarna dichi pare, when avarna is followed by whatever it may be, is followed by ichi. Ichi means e, u, rul, ru, e, o, I, au. Okay. Ad guna iti yenga padantadati shivorcha. So what happens? Ad guna comes. A plus u, ad guna shivo. Okay. A is kantha. What is guna? Adeng guna. O is guna. Okay. So a is only kantha. A is a kantha talu. O is kanthostham. So we want a plus u, kanthoshtha. So a replacement for a plus u is o. Okay. Shivo plus u. Shiva plus u. Where is u? That is replaced. So Shivo, that is the situation. Okay. In this situation, Shivo plus archya. Shivo plus archya. So o plus a. Yenga padantat ati. Ati, there is a. Okay. Eng, A-O. When eng is followed by a, then there is a avagraha. The a is replaced with avagraha, an S. Okay. Shivorchyaha. Shivorchaha, we always elongate it. It's a dirgha. We still elongate it so that you understand there is a there. Okay. Atahiti kim. Atahiti taparaha kim. Why do you say ataha? Ataha. That there's a tapar kalasya, isn't it? Atoro raplutate. So he says deva atra, devas plus atra there. This verse we'll see in the tika. We'll see in the tika. Okay, nadichi. Na ad ichi iti chedah. It should be like na ad ichi iti chedah. Na avarnadichi. Naditi, if you are going to just break nadichi, nad, then na aditi. Okay? Na aditi chedah. Aditi panchami. Ad is panchami. It is not taparatat kalasya. Ad is panchami. Purvasavarna ityanurtate. So you have to carry forward purvasavarna. Na ad purvasavarna ichi pare. That's the idea. Okay? Na purvasavarna adichi. That way also you can understand. Tadaha avarnaditi. Anena, because of this sutra, what happens? Shiva plus U ityatra Purasvarna Dirgha Nishedha. Shiva plus U. In this situation, Purasvarna Dirgha is negative. Okay. Adguna iti. Then he is explaining Adguna comes and Yenga Padanta Ati comes, etc. So, how does it take place? This is a beautiful thing. This is a story actually. We know the story. That is the logic here. This is the story behind a logic. We'll see that. Shiva U iti sthite ad guna iti gunam badhitva purvasavarna dirghe prapte tasmin nishiddhe sati badhake nivrutte gunaha puna unmishati. Shiva plus U in this situation. Ad guna will come actually. That is the first sutra which has the power to be applied here. Ad guna. But instead of ad guna, the guna is negated by purvasavarna dirgha. Okay, the guna is negated by prathamayoho purvasavarna. Guna comes, okay, guna comes, prathamayoho purvasavarna negates it. Now, prathamayoho purvasavarna dirghe prapte. When prathamayoho is going to be applied, then what happens? Tasmin iti nishede. Nadichi, that is negating it. When Nadichi negates it, what happens? This comes back to life. How can that be? See, understand this. If you don't get it, he is explaining it. He is explaining with a story. Devadattasya hantari hate Devadattasya na punarunjam. What kind of logic is this? The opponent is saying, or somebody is saying, see, Devadatta is killed by somebody. If I'm going to avenge it, if I'm going to kill that person who killed Devadatta, my friend, Devadatta is not going to come back. Right? Iti nyayastu natra. That logic is not applied here. By killing by killing the one who killed Devadatta, Devadatta is not going to come back. That I know. Okay, that logic is not what I am applying here. Then what? Meaning, he's explaining the same logic. Devadatte hate sati tad antuhu anane Devadatta na punarunmesheti hi tatatha. Meaning, if not going to come back, that is the logic, the story. Okay, but that is not the storyline we are going to say. What is your storyline? He says, Devadattam hantum udyuktasya. See, there's a difference. Devadatte hate sati. Earlier, when Devadatta is killed, now we have not killed him. When this Devadatta is about to be killed, when this person, Yajnadatta, is this B is going to kill A, that is how we explained in the Lagu Siddhanta and Adi Lagu. When A is going to be killed by B, at that point of time, C kills B. What happens? A remains. Right? That is what he says. Devadattam hantum udyuktasya. Somebody gets up to kill Devadatta, and that somebody hananetu. When he is killed, then Devadatta remains alive. He doesn't come back. He is not resurrected. He is not killed. That's the idea. Okay? Now, Prakritetu. Purvasavarna dirghe guno natha. Like, let us the example. Devadatta is not killed. He is getting up to kill Devadatta when that person gets killed. So Devadatta is alive. Similarly, Guna is about to be destroyed by Prathamayoho Purusavarna. At that point of time, Nadichi comes and destroys it. Therefore, Guna is not killed. Guna has existence. किंतु हनन उद्यम सजातीयं प्रसक्ति मात्रं पूर्वसवर्ण दीर्घस्य स्तम. So it is above, it has equivalent power. Therefore, it is trying to destroy guna. It doesn't. It was not capable of destroying it. It doesn't do it. प्रसक्ते ही च तस्मिन् निषिद्धे गुणोन्मेष निर्बाधे एवेति स्वादिषु इति. So when it is about to, Prathameyo Purusarna is trying to kill that, then that get destroyed. This story, this idea is very clearly explained in Swanamastani Sutra by Kayyata Acharya. Okay. Apavade nishiddhe utsargasya sthiti nyayasya etan mulaka. There is a nyaya. There is a logic. Logic is like the proverb we quote. This is a proverb, nyaya, logic. What is the logic? Apavade nishiddhe utsargasya sthitihi. Apavade nishiddhe utsargasya sthitihi. Utsarga means general rule. Apavada means exception. Okay. Apavade nishiddhe, when exception is negated, utsarga sthitihi, general rule remains. When exception is negated, general rule remains. That is the idea. Okay. General remains when exception is negated. Etan mulakeva. Tau sat vidyodyau nade ityadi nirdeshascha atra anukula ityalam. So this kind of explanation, these kind of usages are useful here. They are conducive here. He said yenga padantat ati. Yenga padantat ati iti. Why did he bring yenga padantat ati? Because we have Shiva plus U plus Archya. A plus U became O, Adguna. Shivo plus Archya. In this situation, he says, Shivo Archya is the Okarasya Akarasya Sthani. In the place of O and A, Pururupam Okarha. It is replaced by the Pururupa. O and A is replaced by O. Since it is replaced by O, you will forget there was a there. To remind you there is a hidden there, you put a avagraha. Yes. Deva atriti. Devas plus atritisте sasya ruhu tasya dirghad akarat paratvad atah paratva bhavat uttumna. So Deva atra. He's going to the next explanation. Ata iti tapara kim. Why do you have to say ataha? Ataha ror apluda aplute. Ataha. Why did you say ataha? Why did you do taparat tatkalasya? Just say a. Can be a, anything. Right? So for that says Deva atra. In this situation, Devas plus atra. Devas plus atra. That is what he is bringing. Deva atriti. Devas plus atritiste. The Devas plus atra is the situation. Deva with Deva, you bring in Su. Devas plus atra. In this situation, Sasya Ruhu. Sakara gets Ru. Devar plus atra. In this situation, Tasya Dirghat Akarat Paratvat. Devar. Ru is preceded by A, not A. Only when A proceeds, Ru is replaced with U. So he says Paratva Bhavat Uttamna. Therefore, U it does is Refa is not replaced with U. किंतु भो भगो इति यत्वे लोपशाकल्ये सीति लोपः. But what happens? Bho bhago agho apurvasya yoshi. So refa is replaced with ya, yakara. Okay. So Shiva devai, devas plus atra, devar plus atra, devai plus atra. Lopashakalyasya yakara goes Deva plus atra. That is why Deva plus atra, it remains as Deva plus atra. If you see some place where it is Deva plus atra, don't do akasavarne dirghan Devatra, don't do that. Because the akasavarne dirgha cannot function. Why? It sees a yakara there. It sees a yakara. Though yakara is eliminated, as though, but it is made invisible. It is not eliminated. It's not removed. It is made invisible. But from the vision of Akasavarna Dirga, it doesn't see it. It sees it. So it is not a hidden there for Akasavarna Dirga. Akasavarna Dirga got a glass. So it can see the small character also. Paratvat. Kintu bho bhago iti. Okay. Shwa iti. Next. Ati iti tapara kim. Okay. Atoro aplutat aplute ati. Why do you have to bring in that ati? So he says shwa plus aganta. Shwas, shwar, swas, shwar, aganta. Shwaha means tomorrow. Aganta. Okay. So aganta means he will come. So one who comes tomorrow. Shwa aganta. Stitiste sasya ruhu. Shwas plus aganta. Sakara gets ru. Then shwar plus aganta. Tasya hrasva akarat paratva bhavat uttamna. So since it is not followed by rasva akara, sakar ru is followed by a, not a. Therefore, u it will not be replaced with u. Kintu yattam lopascha. But it will be replaced with a yakara by yoshi. Okay, apurvo yoshi, and lopashakalisa also will follow suit. Yehi ti aplutat kim. Why do you have to say aplutat? Aplutat. So he is bringing the example. Yehi susrota atra snahi. Yehi, yehi, oh, susrota, susrota. Srota means one who has heard, one who has studied. Hey, one who has studied. Hey, learned one. Atra snahi. Take bath here. Susrota, srota. Susrota is not a name. Susrota is not a name. It's a epithet given to somebody. Okay, it's not a name. It's a name. It's a kind of like doctor and all we call. So somebody has a PhD, we call him a doctor. So like that, it's an epithet. Okay. So ये ही इति सुश्रोत शब्द है कस्यचित् संज्ञा. Susrota, the word susrota is sanya. Kasyachit sanya. Somebody's sanya. We cannot say sanya's name. Though sanya is can be translated as name, he should have said nama. Iti kasyachit nama. He didn't say nama. He says sanya. Remember that. Okay. So you are giving him a special name. We do call Baldi kind of, right? So that kind of name this is. Sambuddhehe halnyadi lopah. So sambuddhi is in sambuddhi. Sambuddhi is eighth case. Okay, so to say, he susrota and susrota plus su halnyad dirga halnyadibhyo dirgat sutisya pratham hal halnyabhyo dirgat sutisya pratham hal su gets lopa. Therefore, he says Durad hutecha. It's not durad dhutecha. Durad hutecha. Durad ahute. When you call somebody from farther, you use pluta. Elongated. Okay. Rama. That is what he says. Iti site plutah. Tehe plutah. The T baga. The T is achontyadi T. So the ach followed by whatever characters, that is T. So that T portion gets a pluta. Sasya ruhu, and sasya sa gets a ru. So deva susrotar atra. Susrotar plus atra. That is the situation. Susrotar plus atra. That is the kind of situation actually. Ste plutat parasya roho utva nivrtaye apludaditi param. So to remove this ambiguity of replacing the refa with u, susrota u, to replace that ambiguity, what he does is aplutat he adds. It should not be pluta, it should not be elongated. So throta elongated. So here it will not function. The refa will not be replaced with u. Nanu atra. Ro ataha. ha vuha vuha u. Probably that is uha vu. That's uha. Okay. ननु अत्र रोः अतः परत्व अभावात् एव उत्व निवृत्ति सिद्धये सिद्धेः अप्लुत. Wait. See, ro is preceded by a. It's not preceded by a. That itself will negate it. Roho ataha paratva abhavat. Ro is not followed by at. So just because of that, utva, u is negated. Then why do you have to say apluta again? You don't have to say apluta. Already it is negated. If it is not a short a, it is negated. So he says, no, that is not the point. प्लुतस्य असिद्धत्वात्. टीका. प्लुत मूल वृत्ति. प्लुतस्य असिद्धत्वात् अतः परो अयम. Pluta itself is asiddha from this standpoint of view. So therefore you have to say ataha paro ayam. Therefore you have to say ataha plutad. Okay, you have to specifically say utve kartavye plutasya asiddhatvat ataha paro ayam ruhu. So utva, when you have to do, at that point of time the pluta is asiddha for its vision. Therefore ataha paro ayam, it just sees it as a. अतः तस्य उत्वे प्राप्ते तन्निवृत्त्यर्थम अप्लुदादिति आवश्यकम् इत्यर्थः. So to remove that, you have to specifically say from root standpoint, the atorur apludadaplute, from that standpoint of view, pluta is not seen. But therefore you have to say, oh, there is a pluta, sir. If there is a pluta anywhere, even if you don't see, you take care of it. No, apludaditi. We will see this. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति.